In this video, I'm going to show you where to find recurring revenue inside of your business. Stay tuned. Are you looking for revenue that is predictable, stable, and can occur regularly with confidence? If so, then you're in luck. In order to find recurring revenue opportunities inside of your business, we need to cover three different things. Number one is what's the difference between one-off and recurring revenue. Now, one-off products is selling one unit to one person one time. So if you sell an ebook, a course, a service, but to one person one time, that's it. It's a one-off product, right? So if you generated 100 customers last month, this month you're starting back at zero because there's no recurring revenue inside of your business. Sure, some customers might come back and purchase again, but there's no real structure system set up for them to continuously come back and purchase from you again automatically. Whereas in a membership, recurring revenue type of business, your customers are being billed month over month over month. So if you only have 100 customers, but they're billed monthly, right, you can expect 100 payments to come through month over month over month. Sure, there is retention and there are churn rates and things that we have to consider, but for the most part, that's the difference between the two. In one hand, we have one customer at one time, and on the other, we have one customer coming back month over month over month. Right? So in the long term, this recurring revenue system ends up working in our favor tenfold, right? This is also the reason why we go into number two, which is called the access economy. So when you are looking for opportunities inside of your own business, think about how you can provide more access, right? One of the largest companies in the world, Amazon, is king at providing access to its customers by 2-day shipping, right? I want an item, I can get it within 2 days, no matter from where, for the most part. Right? So in your business, look at where you can provide access. People want access. Sure, content is great, but think of content as a bonus to your recurring revenue stream. What people really want, what your market really wants, is access that's going to get them results faster and or easier. So if you're an expert in your field, bring on other experts, right? If you know about certain subjects, let's say, for example, you are a soccer coach and you want to create a membership for soccer parents, right? Then bring in soccer scouts, soccer recruiters, things like that. Give them the access that they need in order to get the result faster and or easier. Okay, so once you can identify these points of access in your business, you're gonna have a good idea of how you can create recurring revenue inside of your own business. Now, last but not least, there are already some ideas out there that you can implement right away to add recurring revenue to your business, right? So if you're a service-based business, you can provide high-end coaching. Right, you can start off with group coaching, and from that group, if you want to work one-on-one, that can act as an upsell, which can also be another way to scale your business. But you can also add on one-on-one, so now you kind of have two different streams of recurring revenue, right? The group coaching and the high-end coaching. That's just one. Another idea you could do is do a newsletter. Right? If you have a lot of information or your market has a lot of information, you can pretty much dissect it and give your customers or clients the best bits. So that way they don't need to be bothered with all this other extra, fluff. They just need to know what they need to know, what impacts them, and what they can implement right away. You could do software as a service. If your company or your business allows that, you can provide software as a service to your market, right? And you can do a freemium model, meaning you start users free, and as they, want to add on additional features or want additional services, you can charge them on a monthly basis. Right? You can also have membership sites. Like, let's say you want to create a community for your business. You can create that with recurring revenue and set that up in a structure so people are paying you month over month over month. Okay? The point is that if you're trying to find recurring revenue opportunities inside of your business, think about access first. Okay? Where can you provide more access to your market? And is that access going to provide value to my market? If so, that's a good area for you to start toggling with recurring revenue. Now, recurring revenue, monthly membership, subscription-based businesses, right? So let's say you wanted to sell, subscription-based boxes, right? So people buy something and then it's delivered to their door month over month. These types of businesses, recurring revenue, are notoriously harder to sell than a one-off product, right? Because normally people do not want to get charged month over month over month, which is why creating a community is so important. But that's a topic for another video. For this one, again, look for areas of access in your business. See if that access has value attached to it, and if so, that's a good place to start. with your recurring revenue. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and click the link in the description below. It's going to send you to our free gift called the Ultimate Membership Site Checklist, which will literally outline every step you need in order to create, build, and launch your own membership site. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.